Hey guys. Completely spaced out there. I was like, what am I doing? And then realised I already pressed screen record. I was like, ah, crap, record, talk. Come on, Link, speak. So, this is a doozy, the videos I've got of Kevin. I'm going to give a little bit of a spoiler. Just a little bit. He's set up a Gofundme. Remember when I says that when Kevin said that he's going to have a banner and he's going to have a link and it's going to be directly to the NHS. And I said, well, he won't do that because Kevin won't benefit from that. He needs to have that money, in his bank to be able to give it to them. Because like I said, if it works, he'll only give a small portion and say that's all he's managed to get, so that's all they're getting. But obviously he'll keep a large portion because he wants to be in a gifting ring. Well, it turns out that's exactly what the plan was, because he's made a GoFundMe. Now, he tries to state that it's linked directly to Great Ormston Street's hospital, but you can't do that because you would need their bank details to be able to send it straight directly to them. So obviously he's lying. Obviously it's going to be sent to Kevin because he needs that money in that bank. You know what I mean? Now, he's not trying to raise a couple of thousand, not even trying to raise 125,000. You want to know how much he wants to raise? £1 million. £1 million. Now, is he going to do the same thing that I thought Leanne would have done? You know, get X amount of money, obviously not 1 million, and then turn around and just say, oh, well, it wasn't 1 million, so I didn't send it to them. Because he grassed himself up, you know, by explaining on live that he wants to be in the position where he can send Jack a universe and Jack can send him it. Obviously, a gifting ring. So he dropped himself in it. And then him doing this GoFundMe dropped himself in it even more. Because obviously it's a scam. Kevin hasn't got a kind bone in his body. Nothing about that 45-year-old skeleton-looking scruffy man is kind. No part whatsoever. But he goes and sets this up, you know, hoping people have loaned it. But, you know, thankfully, the trolls and haters, you know, we're going to have to call them something differently, you know. Troll and hater is such a strong word, especially for people that are doing good. You know, we're gonna have to think about like a word that we could, like a name that we can call people that are trying to expose Kevin and that, because they're not trolls and haters. You know, we could call them something like the awareness crew or the awareness squad. You know, something. Because like I said, troll and hate is such a strong, horrible word. Anyway, yeah, he goes and tries to set this up. The awareness crew, awareness squad, they've contacted the GoFundMe and they're going to look into it. Obviously, I've got a video of that, of the person's email. Multiple people have done it, not just one. There was the Tyson Fury fight, and obviously to watch it you had to pay for a pay-per-view, I think it was, which obviously it would have been expensive, like £50 to watch a fight, when you could have just watched it on YouTube, like the best bits on YouTube, or wait until the next morning to watch the score or who won. But no, Kevin stole £50 off his dad to pay for the fight to watch it whilst live. And obviously his dad finds out and his dad kicks off and is not happy. But like I said, I've been asleep from 3 o'clock till nearly midnight. So, I missed out on everything. But luckily enough, people have uploaded all the videos to TikTok, so I was able to save them. And there is a few channels on YouTube that upload full versions, so I'm going to grab them as well, just so I could do them. But yeah, anyway, just a few spoilers there. How are you doing? You had a good day? A good morning?
What? Come on.
Basically, I'm gonna be starting a GoFundMe where it links directly straight to Great Ormond Street. So,
it's gonna link directly to them. So as soon as nose is itchy. So as soon as you get enough money, say you raise £1 million, right? Just say you do. Say these imaginary princes and princesses and kings and queens get in touch with you and donate £1 million, right? An invisible £1 million, right? How's it gonna go directly to them if you haven't linked their bank account? They're not gonna give Kevin the bank account details. And it's not like you can put in the payment option a link to their donation site. It has to be a bank account. Because I think you can close it early, can't you, a GoFundMe? Like, so he's put the limit to £1 million, but if, say, like, he makes £5,000, say, right, he can close it out early, can't he, and collect that £5,000. Because that's the way it works. I wouldn't really know. I've never set up a GoFundMe, like, ever. Oh, no, I did. Years ago. I wanted to buy my brother a PS4. Because he was ill, and I wanted to get him one for his birthday, but I couldn't afford it. So somebody says, set up a GoFundMe. Didn't go anywhere. But yeah, it would have changed by now. I mean, it'd be all different, but I've seen, like, what you do when you put your bank details in. Or your PayPal. For where to send the money. Once you reach your goal or whatever. But yeah, it's not linked directly to them. Guaranteed it's not.
my target is to try and while I go out dancing, I want to be known as the guy.
You know what I mean? Sell your kids tablets and
While I dance, I want to be known as the guy that raised £1 million.
Oh, you know what I mean? All right, guys.
Like that is ever going to happen. Kevin, you barely get gifted when you're battling someone. So obviously you're not going to get anything whilst you're performing. So what makes you think people are going to donate? He's done it before. And nobody walking past looking at the sign has ever donated to him. It was everybody in his life. And he really thinks people are going to just leave him alone and let him do it. No, they're not, Kevin. Obviously people are going to stop you. Because of what you've done in the past. I mean, you ripped off a kid that was dying. Sorry, that has sadly passed away. But whilst he was dying. So if something like that isn't sacred or off limits, then something like a hospital won't be. Nothing will be off limits to Kevin. So
spread the word for Great Ormond Street as much as I can with my banner. It's all linked up. You got the QR code. Boom! When you hit it, it's literally. I want to be known as that guy that raised £1 million going out dancing for Great Ormond Street.
So it's got a QR code on it, but you're not going to know where that QR code leads to because it's Kevin. Does Great Ormond Street have a QR code? I'll look it up after this, and I'll look to see if they know where you can donate. I'll see if it's got a QR code. And if it doesn't, then obviously Kevin is lying, which he probably is. But you're not going to be known as the guy that raised £1 million. Because if he saw £1 million in his bank, his head's going to start spinning. And he's going to be like, right, I'll tell him I made this much money. It's still a good amount, but I'll keep the majority of it. That's what he'll do. Because apparently he did it once before. He raised, what was it, over £500 from donations for someone. I've forgotten what the comment said, because the person that commented had also given money to Kevin. It was when he first started off. And instead of sending them the 500 plus, he didn't. He only sent them like 50, 60 quid and tried to pull it off exactly what I said. You know, send them a small portion, but keep the majority of it. And tried to say that's all he made. But people called him out because they worked out how much he actually raised. So obviously he was lying. And that's what he's going to do again. Sunt you dare sub or tap share? So, oh, don't. He's supposed to have spelled don't. Don't you dare sub, tap or share. Why does he do things like that? Like it's going to bait people into actually subbing, tapping or sharing. Oh, he's told us not to. Let's do it. That's him trying to bait the trolls. That's what he's trying to do there. But obviously, even though Kevin thinks he's smart and clever, he's really not. His marketing techniques are so stupid. Like, really stupid.
But it's on the way.
Yeah, we can't see it.
That's the banner. It's a life-size of me.
You know that place, guy? Honestly, I can't believe it's what's happened. Generally, right, they use my addiction to alcohol and my special needs like against me like I'm not all there. I don't know. I just can't believe what happened in that Buddha's generally. I'm taking it further, 100%. I've got the screen record on this thing out.
No idea what Jack's just said there. I'm sure some of them words he said wasn't even English. Oh, the only thing I can make out is that something's happened and he screen recorded it, but no idea what.
100%, that's all I'm saying. I'm not having that generally. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, no.
No, they didn't. What do you mean, no, they didn't?
Yes, I have. Well, I can always try. No harm in trying, is there?
There's no, Kevin, there's no harm in trying. When you're going to do it properly. Like, actually try and raise £1 million for the hospital. Not scam people. How stupid do you think people are? You're obviously scamming. I mean, he thinks he can get away with things like this, but he's only digging himself a deeper hole.
What do you mean?
The amount of people that film me will put the
I big take my money, I know that's what I mean.
I only try.
Right, so the amount of people that film you. Yes, people do film Kevin, but not in the way he's thinking. He's even seen the videos of people that filming. And he made a video about it, about them threatening him. Them are the sort of videos and pictures people are taking of you, Kevin. So what, you're hoping someone's going to see that video from their account and they're going to be what? Oh, Kevin's raising money, let's go in and let's gift him, let's donate to him. No, because the kind of people that follow these accounts don't like you. The kind of people that see these videos don't like you. They know you're a scammer. So no, they're not going to donate either. You really don't think, do you, before you act or before you speak?
This is where I have to realise what I don't. You know, if I've gone in starting somewhere, I understand. But you know, if I'm going in, not even drunk, and a customer not getting on people live, I'm allowed to go live on my face. You know, I'm a paying customer. I'm doing nothing.
I don't get that. Ask where the remote control is. And that's obviously affected him. Anybody know what that's about?
Wrong. You shouldn't be like that. You ain't got, if you don't recognise me, you don't like me, you ain't coming with me, you ain't got to be nice, just serve me.
Barry, I've heard about you.
You will take the money like you did for the homeless with sleeping bags. It's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to take the money like he did with every single charity that he's ever tried to raise money for. Even from the first time he did it, he scammed that charity. It was a kid. Riley, I think his name was. And that was the first time he ever tried, when he went out during COVID. Because he still had the mask and the gloves on and that, which I don't know why he had gloves on. But he tried to raise money for this charity or for this kid, and obviously he scammed him. That was he raised over £500 I was talking about, but he only sent them 50-60 quid. So he obviously woke up one day and he thought about it. Oh, I could be on TikTok. No one will know where I am. They won't be able to find me if I get caught. And just rip people off, scam people. But like I've said in another video, it wasn't exactly the first ever time Kevin scammed someone. Because he's an expert. And I mean he's an expert. There's a website out there and everything about it. Kevin's website. From years and years ago when he was on the party scene. And it's a scam site. It really, for the fact, I might just do it, you know. Might just show you it. Because it's linked to Kevin. And it's got Kevin's name on it. Claiming he's the owner of the site. So I could always say, oh, well, I found it myself, you know. It's linked to one of his groups, so you know what, I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'll do that. Read it through and everything. It's disgusting.
You're going in live, what a mod you are as well, Baz. Going in live, say Mr. UK TikTok official, Mr. UK TikTok. I appreciate that.
Really? Is that all it takes to be, is doing that to be your mod? Pathetic. Obviously his mods are trying to go into other lives and trying to get people over into Kevin's live. Because it's pathetic. That's as bad as going on YouTube into the comments section and putting sub for sub. Or trying to poach another content creator's subscribers. You know, please sub to me or something like that. That's exactly how bad it is. Doing that. Doesn't work. It really doesn't work. Just makes you look like a douchebag.
Normal. That's it.
Appreciate that, Baz, mate.
Don't like
Idiot.
that. You know what I mean? No, you know what I mean?
But he's got a target of 3. Come on, guys. And if you dare subscribe, mate, you've had it.
Just when I got told him comments,
Really?
go there, and I go in there, they're all on my...
Okay, let's take Kevin seriously for a minute. And don't subscribe. Because it just says, don't, you know, if you dare subscribe, you're in for it. So, let's never subscribe to Kevin, because we don't want to pee him off, do we? Idiot.
phones and they look at me separate, like staring straight.
Like
I'm
that
not
would ever
stupid,
work.
I'm not fit, guys. I'm on my 4th drink. Do you know what I mean?
There's nothing illegal about ordering a banner off Vistaprint, mate.
Who said it was? Did the comment pop up that I didn't see? Nobody says it was illegal. Oh, I didn't see anything about it being illegal. What you're doing is illegal. Scamming someone, especially a hospital.
Oh God, I paid for it.
How? How'd you pay for it?
Jack, they tried to veto the banner, yeah, because obviously You know, they know it's gonna. Obviously, I'm doing a really good thing.
No, you're not.
If I do a good thing and good things happen for me, so what? There's nothing wrong in that. But what they tried to do is they tried to veto the banner. So I just bought it myself. You should.
Which you should have done in the first place. You should have tried to get it for free. So you tried to get it for free off Vistaprint. You then tried to get people to buy it for you. And because that didn't work, you know, because everyone's skint, you had to pay for it yourself. But Kevin, you're supposed to be skint as well, so who really paid for it? Or did you steal it off your dad? Is that what you've done? You're disgusting. And I'm glad, looking back now, you know, when I first started doing these videos. At first, when I first started doing, I was a bit skeptic to start commentating over them. But now I'm glad I did. To spread that much awareness, the amount of awareness that I've actually spread it. It's gone far and wide. And I'm glad I started doing it. Just even if it's to pay him off, I'm glad I started it. Because people need to be aware of people like Kevin. Because if you just came into the live now, if you're new, and you see him and he's like, oh, you know, he's doing a really good job here, you know, trying to raise £1 million for a hospital, that's great. You know, tugging on the old heartstrings. They'll start gifting him or donating to it. That's what they would start doing, and that's what he's hoping for. He's hoping the new people that come in, they'll tug on the heartstrings. Or random people in the street. Because obviously if you've never seen Kevin before, even if you're not on TikTok, you would never have seen Kevin before. But if he goes to a new place and there's random people walking past, especially hundreds of them, sees this banner, it's going to tug on the heartstrings, innit? And that's what he's hoping for. That's why people want to get it taken down.
Get one, Jack. They're like the big banners.
Thank you, boss lady. I'm gonna get a banner. Get your cash out or blocked.
Idiot.
You know what I mean?
Get your kids' tablets and Xbox.
When you carry it around with you, when people want pictures, say, "Hold on, let me get my banner out."
But they don't with me. You know what it is, right? It's not because of my addiction. It's because of my mental health. People who watch me daily know they'll come up and say hello. I'm harmless, and that is the truth. Even drunk, I'm harmless. I'm not just.
Right, so did you hear that? Even when he's drunk, he's armless. Because he looks like he's got 2 arms to me, because he's drinking, you know, you can see him when he picks up his pint. But he must be that drunk that he can't, and stoned, he can't see his arms. So he's armless. I think he means harmless. But Jack, you are very harmful. He's even peed Tan tuna can off. Because apparently Jack's turned around to Kevin and said that he wants to be in a threesome with him and Tuna. It's enough to knock a man sick. Disgusting. Armless. Can't even speak properly. No, yeah. Don't donate to Kevin. Obviously. Ever. Never send Kevin any money. I mean, how stupid does he really think people are? And he thinks he's going to get away with it. Like I've said, people have already started reporting it. So, I mean, why do you even see something? Why do you even mention it? And the Gofundme looks like it's taken him some time to do. You know, the artwork and that. Either that or he stole it. Like he took it off the website or something. I think even his spelling's correct. So I think Tan Tuna Can's got something to do with it as well. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go. I want to finish early. Because I enjoyed doing that game. Playing that game. Really enjoyed it. It was really fun. Even though it took me some time to get it ready, you know, get it properly done. And I think it was out of sync a little bit. And that's only because, you know, the Bandicam thing I'm using, until I pay for it, it's only recording 10 minutes. So when it stops the game, and you have to press record on that again because it pops up, freezes the game, obviously it's going to be out of sync, innit? But anyway, I'm going to do another one. I'm going to do a couple of hours, actually. You know, just so I've got a couple of episodes ready to drop. I mean, actually, I could do that. That'll stop me from sleeping. Just have a day for me where I'm just literally just playing video games all day. Nothing wrong with that. Because I just need to stay asleep past 3 o'clock. But mine saying that is really going to be pointless, isn't it? Because in 7 days I'm going to be in America and that's a completely different time zone. We're 6 hours ahead. That'll be typical, like, you know. I'll get my sleep pattern sorted out and perfect. And then I'll be ready to fly there and it'll be all screwed up again. Oh, God. So yeah, it'll be really pointless. Wait, what time is it now? 3 o'clock. No, just after 2:30. 20 to 3, sorry. So it's like 20 to 9 there. Yeah, 20 to 9 at night. So what I could do with doing is waiting and say till 3 o'clock and then going to sleep. Because it'll be 10 o'clock at night there. And then sleep for 8 hours and then get up. And then I'll be on their time zone. No, 9 hours. 9, 10 hours I would have to sleep. I mean, I'll figure it out. Anyway, I'll go, like I say, I've got more to do because I want to finish early. I'll catch you in the next one.